Hey guys, hello everyone. Today is April 15th. I'll record a review for you using the Acrypto trade platform. Let's see what we have for technically on the chart, what we have in terms of indicators. I'll tell you what I did, what I'll do, and well, what my expectations are for the near future. Actually, we have an upward movement now, moving nicely in an ascending channel that started around $65,000. There are already several touches of the upper boundary, several touches of the lower boundary. I recorded my previous review about a week, maybe 10 days ago, and pointed to the resistance zone of 72 to $74,000. We reached this zone. Good. So we built a position. Here I earned about 3% on the deposit. We came back, broke through this range on the second try, and hit resistance at $76,000. This is our medium term high. Actually, we didn't break it on the first try. Let's say the news background is still positive, but there are certain metrics indicating that a large short position is forming. Although, if you look at the chart and generally look at the global news background and the CIS one specifically, most influencers expect some global decline based on this pattern from the past, where there will be further drops to 45 or $50,000. In principle, I'm also waiting for this, no exception, but I still have metrics. I look at them, and it seems to me that they could form higher highs. That is, enter the range of 76 to $78,000. I even drew 80 into this range. I'll mark it in red now, and accordingly, some kind of medium-term high will be formed here. After which, this downward movement will finally start. They could push it even higher here now. Someone might ask, on what? On what news? Well, at least on the same positive sentiment that Trump is already going to end the war. This could happen in theory. I'm factoring this into building my short position, which I'm already building. Well, in fact, we'll see what happens. That is, we have such a remarkably steady and consistent growth in open interest, or growth in CVD, and also growth in futures CVD. So all of this indicates that, well, the bulls are prevailing now. They are showing strength, basically. But what bothers me is that yesterday we had the maximum value of short positions since October. I mean, remember that same crash we had on October 11th? Only then were there more shorts than what was built up yesterday. So I'm already in a short position. My standard volume of 25% of the deposit is already in the trade. Plus, I have 1% of net movement. Let's see how events unfold. My take is at $73,200. That is right here, more or less in the center of this zone that we broke through. Looking at the technicals, there's a solid upward move, a broken resistance level, and now we're seeing a retest of that resistance. And honestly, I'm assuming the price will slide down here into the 72 to $73,000 range, followed by a final spike. I didn't just draw this circle here for nothing. It marks the intersection of the global trend line and the trend line of this local ascending channel. There's a high probability we'll see a spike here, right around 77,500 to $78,000. So my expectation is that the price hits this area and then starts this, shall we say, solid medium-term downward move. I think I actually pointed out this range in my previous review as well. But as you know, predicting exactly where the global high or the global low will be is extremely difficult, though I've mentioned this range many times in past reviews here and there and so on. So those levels were noted, but honestly, guys, it's mostly a guessing game. I'm just forecasting. I don't know for certain where those highs will end up. I rely on metrics, and right now they're indicating that short positions are being built up. There's a chance it could dump right from current levels, but personally, I'd like to see it hit this area first. So I'm already in a short position. My entry point is around 74,750 with a take profit at 73,200. So if it dumps even lower, that's great. That's cool. If it doesn't go lower, well, no big deal. If it goes higher, I'll either add to my current position if it hasn't hit take profit, or I'll open another short and try to hold that one for longer. I have a strategy where I lock in a 2% net move, and I feel great. I'm calm and I sleep well. But I'd really like to, not just to show off or anything, but well, let's say try to catch a bigger move and follow the global trend, maybe even all the way down to the bottom of this channel. Plus, this pattern from the past suggests that we might actually see this kind of decline again. So those are my expectations for now, guys. We're moving up despite the global negativity, but eventually that sentiment should take over and the price will drop. For now, I'm factoring in that we could see 76 to 78,000. All right, bye everyone. I won't drag this review out. Have a great weekend, and overall, I wish you all the very best.